Hi, in this video I will show you how to create an exit pop-up using Thrive Architect and Lightboxes. So what is an exit pop-up? It is basically an overlay designed to win back readers' interest before they abandon our website. It is also true that a lot of people hate pop-ups, but nevertheless, an effective exit pop-up provides contact information and call to action. There are different strategies you can use to win back a potential customer, or maybe also upsell, like offering them some free stuff, or maybe you can use as a gentle reminder for your visitors, asking them if they forget to check out. So let's jump to our WordPress dashboard and let's create our first exit pop-up. Alright, so once you've logged into your WordPress dashboard, let's go to Pages, and here, if you already create a page, you can select all pages and then select your page. Otherwise, you can create a new one. For the purpose of this video, I've already created one. So here we go. On the right side, select Settings button, the one with the gear icon. Click on Advanced Settings, Page Events. From here you will select a trigger, select Exit Intent. Timer trigger is not a very good option for our exit pop-up, and it's because it's difficult to define whether to show the pop-up. You basically end up to either show too soon or too late. So let's click on Exit Intent. Here we have also the option to perform on mobile devices, which is actually a time trigger. For our test, let's leave it this one and click Continue. In step 2, you're presented with a couple of options, in my case, but bear in mind that you might just see one option if you don't have the plugin called Thrive Leads. So for this example, I will click on Open Thrive Lightbox. Next, we have to do is to select a lightbox to be displayed, but most likely your list is empty. In this case, you can just click on Create New Lightbox, give it a name, for example, New Lightbox, and click on the Save button. On the bottom, you can see the drop-down list, which is basically define how the lightbox will appear. You have multiple options: instant, is basically no animation, zoom, zoom out, rotation, slide it from top, slide it from bottom, and lateral. I will leave instant, but this option is up to you which one do you want to use. I suggest you to test the different options and see which one suits you most. Once it's done, let's click on Save. The next thing we need to do is to edit our lightbox. So let's click on Edit this lightbox. This will open up a new window. And this is what our new exit pop-up or lightbox, as it's called in Thrive, it's look like. It's not very pretty, right? So let's make it a little bit better. Click on the plus icon on the right hand side and let's edit some elements. For example, some text. Just click on it and drag and drop over our lightbox. And let's create a title for our exit pop-up. For example, don't leave just yet. We can make it slightly bigger, simply bold, align center, and we can also change the font. Okay, now we can add some more text, for example, and let's type, for example, enter your email below to receive 30% off your next
purchase. Okay. Let's make it centered. And make the same font. And now what we need, it's a lead capture form. Let's click again on add element. Search for lead generation. Again, click on it, drag and drop below. And from here you can choose the type of form you want to use. I'll choose a very simple one, let's say this one. So once you have your form in the pop-up, click on it and select main options. Here we can add some more elements, but I'll leave just an email. Most important thing here is to add a connection. If you have already added a connection to Thrive Architect, you can choose it from a drop-down list. Otherwise, you can watch the video mentioned in the description below about how to integrate GetResponse with Thrive Architect. So let's select GetResponse and then choose your mailing list you want to use. Once you've done that, click apply. So now every time someone submits their email, it's going to end up in our active campaign email list. So now we can just save our work and try our newly created exit pop-up. Let's go back to our website and let's hit save work. Once it's saved, in the bottom you have a preview button. Click on it. This will open a new window where you can test the exit pop-up. So now every time the user would try to close our website, an exit pop-up will appear. So there it is, how to create an exit pop-up using Thrive Architect and Lightboxes. If you find this video useful, please hit the like and leave me a comment below. This is Boris from onlineprinciples.com and I will see you in my next video.